Welcome to On the Fence, the show that's about helping you decide whether or not to spend your hard-earned money on the biggest and possibly best releases. Nick.
Hans.
It's On the Fence time.
On this fence!
The fence is religious as fuck. Nick, we're playing Far Cry 5.
Yeah!
One of Ubisoft's big three. So, what did you do?
Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Do you see the chicken?
Yeah, no.
Here.
Oh, god damn it, yes.
I can slide tackle the chicken. Oh, I fucked it up. Hold up. That guy was in the way. No, move. I got this. Yeah!
It didn't move on my screen.
Oh, it like flew away on my screen.
Anyway, yes, this is On the Fence, and we're playing Far Cry 5. So essentially what we're going to do is we're going to take it through one of the story missions. Essentially, each area is the entire map is divided into 3 regions. Each region is dedicated to a member of the Cobb family. The Seed family, sorry. The Seed family is the big bad guys of the game. But we'll get into the story a little bit later. For now, let's get to the point. Nick, you getting in?
Oh, do you have a car? I was looking for one. I saw a plane symbol on my map and thought maybe that could be fun. Oh, there.
So, as you can tell, me and Nick are playing co-op. Nick, do you want to set a map for GPS to go for?
Yeah.
So as you can tell, me and Nick are playing co-op. One of the best things about this game is that you can play the story mode completely co-op, which is awesome. But the one thing I would say about it is that the progress only tracks for whoever's hosting the game, which I can understand. Like, I can understand it's the best way to kind of do drop in, drop out, so there's no massive progress fuck-ups.
Yeah.
But I suppose it's kind of those things where you just kind of have to decide who's going to keep the save game, because you don't really want to have to play through the game twice.
Yeah, you keep all your personal progress for probably the best. Like
The
you
character
keep any
progress,
like
yeah.
ammo and perks you unlock that. Like you keep that shit from your sessions, but any mission progress is only in the host game.
Yeah. So we're about to go into Falls End, which is really the first kind of central hub you come across. You start off in the middle island, like after the intro sequence. You start off in the middle. Nick, when did you get out of the car?
Like 2 seconds ago.
Okay, I just looked across and you weren't there.
Yeah! Fuck Joseph.
But yeah, so this is Falls End. This is like the first real town you come to. Is this wedding stuff always here?
No.
Oh. This is... Oh. Nick. Nick, I don't like this. Something's bad's happened. So, Nick has played this level or this mission before, and I haven't. So this is... Oh, yeah, that's new. That's new. Okay. That is okay.
Word of warning, this bit gets pretty fucked up.
So
if you don't like graphic content, you should maybe not watch this bit.
Oh, he is tattooing me, isn't he?
Yes. So this is probably a decent time to kind of say what the story is.
Talk about story.
Far Cry 5 opens with you as a rookie deputy FBI agent, I think you are.
No,
maybe?
you're just of the county.
Yeah, okay. So you are a deputy of the county sheriff, and you are essentially Joseph Seed?
Yes.
Is that the main one?
Joseph Seed is the head.
Yes. So Joseph Seed has essentially developed this cult around him in this rural area of Montana. and you're being sent in with a bunch of other officers to try, well, 3 other officers to try and arrest him. You kind of successfully arrest him, but as you're leaving, shit hits the fan, and you and your fellow officers are kind of, they are captured, and you're kind of let loose within the world. And you meet a guy who's essentially saying, alright, try and take his lieutenants down one by one. You are seeing one of his lieutenants here.
This is John.
Yes, this is his brother, I think.
Yeah, so each of the people has, each of the siblings has a purpose. So John is the recruiter, so getting people in the cult. Faith deals with the drug trade.
Bliss.
And then the other one, whose name I can't remember, deals with the army and training all their soldiers. So what you're seeing here is the final mission of the first region. Each sibling has a region. So there will be slight spoilers, but I mean, this is still quite early on in the game, let's be honest.
So progression, I think, can kind of be likened to, if anyone's played Just Cause.
Yes, definitely.
So whenever you go into each region, you're kind of, there's outposts to do, your standard Far Cry stuff, there's outposts to do, there's missions that need done, and every mission you kind of do fills up this bar called the resistance meter, similar to how Just Cause had the chaos meter. So and as you fill that up, that unlocks the story missions.
Yeah, so this is the thing about, this is one of the things that disappoints me about the game. So, if each sibling has the same number of missions, that's what, say, 9 story missions, and then whatever Joseph himself has. That to me is really disappointing, because the story missions are really, really good. Like, you know, the ones that I've played so far are really good, but they're so few and far between that it kind of lets it down, in my opinion. And I think also what lets the story down is the fact that your character doesn't speak, which makes sense because your characters, it's sort of a create a character, so how do you kind of keep the consistent tone, especially across the co-op?
FY, this is the fucked up bit.
Oh god, he's got him. Is that Merle?
No,
is that Merle?
He kind of does work. Yeah, no, that's Nick Rye.
The pilot?
Yeah. He carved the tattoo off him. Yeah.
I was about to say, you can't kill him because then you're down a man of arms. A man of arms, again, we'll probably get to after the action kicks off a wee bit. But
so,
do you think each... sorry, just a quick question. Do you think each region has different characters to it then?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'd say so.
Because they only really showed off these ones in any kind of promotional stuff.
So the other thing... So this is obviously a Far Cry game, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
But I think they've kind of simplified a bunch of things, like... One of the staples before of Far Cry was kind of the crafting aspect, like, to craft a bigger weapons, ammo bag, you need however many bear pelts.
Yes.
They've kind of done away with that now. So we'll get into it whenever we're back in the gameplay, but essentially you now have these challenges to unlock perks, and those perks will fulfill the same purpose as like some of the crafting things. But
what if I don't
like,
say yes here?
I don't get an option.
I think I can just, it says A for yeah. Oh, no, never mind, it's gone now. Oh, they hit him with a gun.
Did you not say yes?
Nope. Did you say yes?
No, I don't have a... I don't have any
at your
problem.
level?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, fuck it. Oh, sweet! I forgot about that. That's good.
Yep.
That's good story writing.
And you know what? If you pay real close attention in that cutscene, the priest is there's a bit where the priest actually swaps the Eden's Gate Bible for the actual Bible, and is like subtly tapping the back of it throughout that entire cutscene.
Back the fuck off, mate. That's really good storytelling.
Yep.
Oh, is that a flashbang or a tear gas grenade? I can't tell. Whoa, okay. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Good. Oh, there they are over there. I was wondering where the fuck the bad guys were, but... Woohoo! God damn it.
I'll get in the side seat, you can take the turret.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Oh, it wants me to drive.
Go,
okay.
go,
She
go,
drove.
go.
She totally drove in my game.
Okay, right, well, drive. That's a good. That's a
sorry.
nice touch, though. Then
Jesus Christ! It would not swap. It would
Okay,
swap you
right.
every seat but the driver's seat.
this is a high-speed.
Oh my god! It will not let me drive.
Nick, come on!
Dude, it's like legit not letting me get in the
Oh,
driver's
for
seat.
fuck's sake! Right.
Come on, deputy, let's go! Before he gets away!
Okay, this game's glitched out.
He's gonna get away, deputy! Let's get a move on!
Oh no, she's finally here.
Fuck's sake!
Deputy, let's go!
Why are you telling me to let go? You're the one that. Oh, I just got it. Drive, woman.
That was really
Fucking
weird.
damn it. So yeah, obviously this is an open world game, so there are some buggy glitches. And I think that also that kind of points out the one thing I've noticed is that the AI for your companions is not great. The one companion I've kind of had, which is is Boomer, which is the dog. He's fine because he's a dog. He doesn't really alert enemies. But for the likes of your human companions who can alert enemies, it is frustrating whenever they do. Like for example, your Nick Rye, which is the pilot. If he is equipped as your companion, he flies about over your head. But if you enter stealth mode, he will just... it doesn't matter if you enter stealth mode or not, he'll just start bombing an area. So if you're trying to like stealthily infiltrate a culprit's hideout or headquarters, no, he'll just straight up like start carpet bombing the area. So yeah, I think the AI could do with a bit of work.
I'm okay with that because that's kind of just, you know, which way do you want to play? Like, in theory, you wouldn't.
Can you take out the plane, please?
I'm trying.
Oh my god, there's two planes. There's one directly above us as well.
Yeah.
I can understand.
Yeah, to me
that.
that's just here. How do you want to play? Like, do you want to bring, say, Grace and like have a sharpshooter with you? Do you want to bring the dog?
Why are we going to the ranch? Because I liberated.
'Cause this is where his plane is.
Yeah, but I liberated it, so
Yeah, but John's plane is still here.
liberated the fuck out of this ranch. You would think you would set up a barrier here, so I don't know. You could.
Plane's still around? No.
There's another one.
No, that's John's plane.
But yeah, no, like, see, for example, this is a nice, fun story mission. I really kind of wish there was some more of this. Because what there is of this is really, really good. Get out! Sit the fuck down.
We need to get in this plane.
Oh, good, because I nearly blew it up.
No, the other one. Okay, there's another one here that's like on the runway, but okay.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Mine's telling me to go here, so...
Yeah, but there's two, that's why. It's just... I mean, we can take a plane each if you really want
I
to.
got the wrong side.
I'm not letting that motherfucker get away with this. I can fly if you
See you, sucker!
just say the word.
Nick, I can't get in the plane.
Oh my god, Hans. Jump on the wing. Oh my god, you're gonna screw this up for me as
It
well.
won't let me on the wing!
Jesus.
Ah.
Hans, I'm flying, but oh my god.
I'm in. I just spawned in the gun seat.
Jesus Christ, Hans.
We're already
Making this a
smoking.
fucking yeah, because I just had to almost bail out because you were so far away.
We got this though. It's fine. Bye, Boomer.
Jesus Christ. Can't even get into a fucking
It
plane.
wouldn't let me on the fucking wing.
If I could shoot you, I would.
Right, where is he? I can't see him. Just a heads up. Yeah, okay, that's what I said, because I can't shoot directly forward, so... Ah, shit.
Oh god!
Oh my god, Nick, what...
He rammed us!
Yeah, I saw that!
Oh, where the fuck is he? I've
I
lost
was
him.
behind us, I got him. As best as I can. This thing controls like shit. Because it turns as you turn instead of staying static. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh.
Nick!
No, like, the plane was fucked. I couldn't control that.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Hey, Hans, maybe get into the right plane this time.
I'm telling you, that's what was highlighted. That plane was highlighted.
Or maybe just get into a plane this time.
Hey Nick, go fuck yourself. How about that? I'm flying.
Oh, I'm the
this
gunner
time.
now.
I'm not letting
So,
that motherfucker get away with this. I can fly if you need.
where the fuck is it?
Say the word.
There. Is it left trigger for guns? No, right trigger. Left.
You're asking the wrong person. I use the keyboard and mouse.
Fair. Right. Nick. This time we got him. He is very far away though. There you go. I'm gonna shove this plate up his fucking ass, I swear to Christ.
That's kind of weird.
Nick. Just say yes. Just the fucking gun.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What?
I was not expecting the turns to be that violent.
Right, it's behind us. Can you get him?
Nope.
Bitch. I like
Oh!
feeling barfy.
Little bit.
I can't. Where is he? He's behind us again, Nick. You're going to get him. Oh!
Oh!
Nick.
Whee!
I mean, what are we supposed to do now?
And splat. Oh my god, I point so high.
What? I got this.
I thought you were dead as well.
No, I got this. Turn around. Bring it. I got a
Oh,
rocket
that is
launcher.
not what I expected to see whenever my camera like snapped to you.
Ah! I got like 3 rockets left.
Oh my god, why did it spawn me in the air?
I can't hit him. Ah! Come on. Just give me
Is there
one
anywhere I could
shot.
get a- Is there anywhere I could get a please?
There's just give me one shot. I can get him. Nick, you're going too far away.
I know.
Come on.
Yes.
I can do that. I just need a good shot. No, I'm done. I'm just gonna have to die. This should not be this difficult, Nick.
Wasn't for me anyway. Huh. So.
Why are we just following Boomer? Oh, hold on. I have an idea.
You gonna call in Nick?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did that as well. In my game.
right.
Alright.
Nick, God's my witness, I will suck your dick if you help me. He took your nipple off, dude. Come on.
What?
So technically you did.
Oh, I thought you were meant me.
Right, spawn it.
Hanger. This one.
You know what? I'm taking Nick's plane. You
Okay.
two
yeah,
planes.
sure, we'll go
Two
differently.
planes is better than one.
Cannot spawn at this time.
That's probably because the plane's on it. Right. Round 2.
Alrighty, here we
Oh,
go.
I'm too far away.
Hey, give me a chance. Jesus.
That's why I'm spinning back around.
God damn it, Hans.
What? I didn't do anything.
I'm now in your plane. And this is completely useless because I can't do anything in the back of this plane.
Fine, I got this. Got him. It's funny how me and Nick are technically flying the same plane. I gotta enjoy this when I kill him, I swear to fuck. Oh, Nick just fucking took off half his health.
The one that resonates, the one that leads them astray. No, losing control.
Alright, I think he's going down.
Going down. Dude's plane's crashed. Father, protect him.
I mean, it hasn't crashed yet. I
Yeah!
thought that was
Yeah!
John.
Prepare my bunker. I am coming.
Where? I can't. Where'd he go?
Will await the collapse.
Sorry, man, I'm trying to shoot him.
I got him. Oh, he's so dead. Yeah, he died. Oh, pull up, pull up, pull up.
It's alright, you get booted out of it. That mission was far, far more convoluted than when I did it.
Where did he go? Oh, he's here.
What if Joseph is right? Did you ever stop to think about that? Everyone thinks he's crazy, but he's not. Look around you. This world is on the brink. You can feel it in your bones. Look at the headlines. Look who's in charge. You want this key? Because you think you're saving people, but they are already safe. We had a plan. You don't understand. You don't believe. You don't care.
Can we just kill him now?
May God have mercy on your soul.
Right, sweet. Can I loot him? I can loot him. Nice.
You can, yeah.
Bloop. Dude's carrying $1,500 on him.
Yep.
Right. Let's go save our... Oh yes, we actually forgot to mention that one during the story. So, it appears each member of the family appears to have... is holding someone hostage. So, the people that you went to go capture Joseph's seed with, were kidnapped whenever your helicopter crashed. So, so pretty much it's kind of like that's the motivation essentially, as to why you're going after these people and not just running away. But, so, as we drive past that burning carcass, I'm not sure if we said this yet, but it's actually, one of the things that I dislike about the game is when you're traveling from A to B, there's so much shit happening. Like, I understand, you kind of do want random encounters and stuff, but like...
Yo, dog, do you want to set a waypoint for a second?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I understand there's random encounters and stuff, but, to me, I think it's a bit much, because, like, you don't want going from A to B to be too difficult, otherwise it kind of stops you from... Or not stops you, but it makes you think twice before exploring the map.
It's not... I don't think it's as big an issue, because obviously you don't actually need to engage in that stuff. Like, it is, like, you can very easily just drive, like, from place to place without ever really stopping to deal with the people that are there.
I don't know. Like, to me, maybe, like, I don't know, like, for example, like, and maybe it changes after now that we've technically... Nick, seriously?
Alright, my cats are fucking around with the PC. being wary of them. Jesus.
Do you want me to drive?
No, it's fine.
Maybe it changes once you kind of liberate an area that there's less vans and stuff driving about. But to me, like, there's just too much. I don't mind. Like, I don't mind if it happens every once in a while. You come across a van or have to liberate someone. But to me, I think it happens too often. Because, like, say on one journey, you're probably going to hit like 4 different things that happen. And to me, that's too much. Like, I just want to get to where I need to go. But yeah.
It's a very windy road.
Yeah, well, it's a mountain path. What were you expecting? Oh my god, this is taking fucking forever.
Yep.
Oh!
Got 'em both!
That.
And I got an achievement for it.
Is this place going to be occupied?
Yep.
Ah, shit. I have no ammo, Nick. Is that? Yeah, it's a bad guy.
Not anymore.
Oh, there's guys up top as well, not careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! What? Booter!
Oh, Jesus!
Wasn't expecting a booter, I swear.
I'll get the water guy.
Oh, there's a heavy guy as well. Shit.
Water guy's taken care of.
Taking on a heavy guy with a pistol. This is not my smartest move. Oh, got him. Never mind, I'm fucking amazing. Just have to get through this fire now. Right. Give me a second. I need to get some weapons. Because I am just not in a place to assault anything.
Where's that other guy? Oh, there he is. Got him.
Need a weapon, need a weapon, need a weapon, need a weapon.
Just loot the guys.
There's no one to loot. I killed them all. Because I'm amazing. Here we go. I do like that you can customize your character. I think it's a nice touch. I think it makes sense for, yeah, because I'll where are you? Because I can assure people watching this, I don't look like you.
You wish you do, though.
I really don't.
This neck bit kind of sucks, by the way.
Difficult sucks, or... And we are back. So yeah, we had some technical difficulties during the recording of the gameplay.
Of the feline variety.
Okay, yeah, so cards on the table, Nick's kittens jumped on his PC and turned it off mid-recording.
My kittens have a habit of jumping on my desktop, and as they jump up, they hit the power button, which then obviously tries to restart my PC. So,
But
fun times.
But we kept all the footage, and the only thing we have to now re-record is just the what do we usually call it? I know we say on the fence.
Wrap up.
Sure, our opinions. So we'll do this over some of the gameplay footage, the remainder of the gameplay footage.
Before we wrap up, is there
Yeah.
anything you think we didn't cover, Hans?
So the only one thing I would like to discuss, which we all kind of touched upon, would be the new way that it explores the map. So obviously beforehand, Ubisoft had a bad habit of hit this radio, and we'll say in Far Cry, go to this radio tower, turn it on, and then that shows all your mission markers and all that stuff. You know, your side missions, points of interest, etc. They have learnt a lot since then, and they've really rectified that. Now it's done much more organically by talking to people. So like you can go to anywhere on the map to begin with. There's no unlocking areas. But now like points of interest and side missions are put on your map by talking to people, and I feel like they've maybe taken a little bit of inspiration from Breath of the Wild that way, because a lot of it was kind of you actually scout out the areas and you find a lot of the stuff by actually exploring more so than just it being on a map. So I think that's a really big improvement, and they should keep that going forward.
Not even just talking to people, like even as you're driving, obviously in previous Far Cry games you had like hunting spots for like, so I know enemies are going to spawn, or animals are going to spawn here so I can skin them, get the materials. Even as you're driving, you'll see signs along the road that'll be like, oh, this is a deer crossing, and as you drive past, like the game will ping up saying, oh, you found a deer spot. It's like a lot of the discovery is like, it's one of the, like some of the most organic like way to get information in the game I've seen.
Oh yeah, and it's great. The one thing I would say though is that technically they're kind of limiting themselves, that it has to be done, because for example, you wouldn't necessarily get that sort of signage in like a city. You know, it's only in rural places you would get that sort of thing, so we have to be very careful about where that would fit in future games. But in terms of this game, it works super well. Yeah, you're right. And like even pick like, because it's a rural area, the fact that there's like road maps and stuff flying about to pick up, that makes a lot of sense too. So no, I completely agree with you. I think the exploration is a massive improvement and should stay this way going forward. Is there anything you think we missed?
Just that I really like the presentation. The like we saw some of them in the gameplay, like the cutscenes.
Yeah.
It's kind of very samey though. Like obviously you're playing the game more or less from an entirely first person perspective, so you kind of just get a lot of intense stares as people talk to you.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's effective and it like sets the tone really well. For
And
like,
it looks
cutscenes
because it looks good as well.
Yeah.
Helps. Like
The game looks phenomenal.
But Nick, I have a question to ask you.
Oh, do you, Hans? I have a question for you.
I'll ask my question first.
Okay.
Nick, if I was on the fence about Far Cry 5, what would you say to me?
I would say, bearing in mind I did not play Primal or 4, so the last one I did play was 3, I was very ready to play more Far Cry. I've always liked the series, and Far Cry 3 was, like, I think one of the best games towards the end of that generation.
Oh yeah.
And I definitely think that Far Cry 5 kind of takes the ball and runs with it. It is more Far Cry at the end of the day, so if you didn't like Far Cry, then they haven't really changed a lot. They've maybe just, a lot of the changes they've made have more just quality of life things, like they've made like crafting less tedious and things like that. But overall, I think like it is a blast to play. Like it is so much fun to just kind of jump in that world and treat it like a sandbox. And the fact that the story is pretty interesting and they've crafted yet another quite memorable villain is just a good point to boot.
Yeah. Okay.
So Hans, I have a question for you.
Nick, what is the question you wish to ask me? Brother
How many
Nick,
point
what
coins
is
do you
your
think you could stick up your butt?
About £20 worth.
Okay. Hans, if I was on the fence about Far Cry 5, what would you tell me?
I think they have learnt a lot. I'm in the same boat as you. I haven't played a Far Cry since 3. I felt like 4 was rushed out and Primal just wasn't my cup of tea. So I also was ready for more Far Cry. I think it is on par with Far Cry 3. It is really, really good. They've refreshed a lot of the things that were getting stagnant, and that helps a lot. So this is a really, really good game if you're playing it by yourself, and I think it is literally next level when playing co-op. I know we have a rule of thumb here on Bash Bros, which is if you can play it with friends, usually it's more enjoyable. But I think this is a hell of a lot more enjoyable with friends. To the point where if I would say, if you're not the biggest Far Cry fan, even playing it with friends makes it more bearable. Like I have a couple of niggles here and there about the open world, but they are very much niggles. But I think if you really, really like Far Cry, this is a great Far Cry, and I think if you were kind of meh on Far Cry, the fact that this has co-op means you will enjoy it anyway. You might not enjoy it playing it by yourself, but if you're playing with mates, it is so much more fun. So that is Far Cry 5, currently available on Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, ranging from £40 to £50. Thank you very much for joining me, Nick.
No problem.
You could say that the cat's liberated the power from your PC.
You could say that. You'd be an asshole, but you could.